Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. As you know, it may not resonate with everyone, be your story, but this is going to be for Leo, 5-card spread. Let's see what's going on here. Hoping for a positive reading, but if not, we'll work it out, You can always change your path. It's just telling you the possible energies that you're going up against. Or for. Maybe you want these energies. Let's see what's coming in. Got that for, who did I get this for? Gemini, I think. But it's a death card, and it's not necessarily a bad card. It means you're cutting things out in your life, or things ended. We had a lot of eclipses, the Leos did, and that usually signifies endings of situations, endings of sickness, endings in negative situations, endings in where you're living. You may go somewhere else, endings of jobs and relationships, or just endings of just arguments all together, or negativity. It's all kind of things, but let's get to it. In the past, you had an argument, but it's over with. You had an argument with somebody, or, it should be over, but it's the 5 of Swords. It's in reverse. It's in the past position. The obstacle, maybe you're wanting a new emotional beginning with somebody, or somebody's wanting it with you. But we will clarify this because the story can change as I clarify. So I like to wait before I actually make a judgment call on a reading. Current environment, you feel like you didn't get your happily ever after with whatever happened with this argument that you had. Obstacle could be a Princess of Discs. This could be a cause of it, or influence it somehow. The Princess of Disc, I should say, is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The ending energy is you feel like you didn't get a victory for some reason. Has a love situation that I think has already been over for a while. Or it could be finances, but I see a lot of emotions here and heated arguments. Something that ended, and you're like, I just didn't get a victory with that offer or that love situation. And maybe because there was somebody else, or because this person was doing something else. I don't know yet. I got to clarify. 5 of Swords in reverse. Why are you there in the past for Leo? Someone felt left out. It felt like someone, more or less kicked them to the curb, and they feel like destitute almost after an argument. So 5 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the upright, in the past. Why are you there for Leo? For a couple of you, and I mean just a couple, it could be over pregnancy. Or for others, it could be that things just wasn't fruitful in the relationship or situation, whatever you were in. Or it wasn't fruitful for whoever you were involved with, But we shall see. I just see someone feeling really left out and abandoned and hurt and worried over an old argument. And maybe you were hoping for growth, or they were hoping for growth, but it didn't happen for some reason. Now, Ace of Cups in the upright. Why are you there as the obstacle for Leo? What's going on? Why is it there? Yeah, you were wanting this new offer, or someone was with you, but it ended up costing too much. The thought of it would cost you too much. Finances, emotional stability, financial stability. I wish I could talk. It would have cost you too much. You saw that, or someone else did that's involved. Ace of Cups in the upright, Ace of Discs in the reverse. Why are you there for Leo as the obstacle? Queen of Discs, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They're in reverse. It also could be an energy of someone who feels like they lost their independence and stability. Now, the current environment, you feel like you didn't get your happily ever after that you thought was going to be there, that you were hoping for, or someone else feels this way with you. 10 of Cups in reverse. Why are you there for Leo as the current environment? That's you. You're feeling this way. That's you in reverse, feeling like, oh, I can't believe this. Someone's trying to fall. That's the Four of Cups. Someone didn't like what was offered to them. Let me try getting that. Sorry about that. Put that right there. Someone didn't like what was offered to them. That's the Four of Cups. They were handed something and they felt like, I don't want that. I want something else. So, Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, Princess of Wands. Why are you there? For Leo as the current environment. Someone may offer you something. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it's also someone just offering you something. Friendship of kindness, of love, gifts. But I don't know if you're wanting to accept this because you're seeing it for a lot of you as it's not going to bring you your happily ever after. So now I know why the obstacle of the cups is there. Someone may offer you something, but you think it'll just cost you too much with the Ace of Disc in reverse. You think that, I don't think I can handle this. I think the word again pops up. Like you've been in this situation before and they're offering you something. See, there's the Four of Cups. It's offering someone something. And this person is offering someone something. But the Princess of Wands is like, it's not going to bring me my happily ever after. And for some of you, someone could be saying this to you, but this is your reading, so I'm saying someone is saying this, that they want to offer this to you. Now, the outside environment might have influenced this whole situation is the Princess of Disc. The Princess of Disc can be an earth element, again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are in the upright, but they're outside environment. Princess of Disc, why are you there? Why are you there? Hermit mode. Someone went within. Princess of Disc, the Hermit card, both in the upright, why are you there? A Tower moment happened because of this person that came out of hermit mode or came out of hiding from somewhere or from being buried in a way in their lives. They came out and something caused a tower. It could have been another person involved that is possible of earth energy or has this like where they offer stability but they may not really be stable. And it also has to do with the water energy and you as the fire. So I'm seeing more than just, a couple people here. Six of Wands in reverse. Why are you there as the ending energy? It's victory in reverse. You feel like you won't get a victory from the situation that happened. Six of Wands in reverse. Why are you there for Leo? Yeah, you feel like there's no success with this person offering you something. It's like, oh no, not again, Because there was an argument, and remember we had the Death card in the beginning, so something ended. And it could be a relationship, because I see that you thought there was growth in it. You thought it could have been a beautiful thing, but someone did something they shouldn't have, and you felt very abandoned, or they felt abandoned by you. It could go either way. Someone's going to offer somebody something. And I'm going to say they're going to offer you, and you may say, I don't think I can afford this. I mean, yeah, I'm thinking it's more of a stability thing. I don't think it's good for me. Or, like I said, they could be saying that about you. And you think that there's no happily ever after here, and it's got you turned around, and this person's handing you this gift or this offer, and you're like, I don't know if I want this again. Outside influence, like I said, it could be earth energy. Someone came out of hermit mode and caused a tower situation. In the end, I'm going to get one more card for the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, both in reverse, as you don't think it's successful and you don't think you get a victory from this offer they're handing you. So Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there for Leo is the final energy. Princess of Swords could be that you don't, it could be air energy also. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I think it's Princess of Swords cutting something possibly out. That could be you taking on this energy. It does not have to be a fire type energy for someone to take on the Princess of Swords. It could be any sign. But it looks like someone may say some sharp words or some truth to what they want to say, and they're not going to back down. They're going to say, you know, you already burned me once, I'm not going to do it again, possibly. But I don't see you saying straight out no just yet. I'm thinking you're seriously thinking about it, though, or somebody else is, like I said, the other person. Okay, one more card for the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Princess of Swords. Why are you there as a final energy? Yeah, someone may walk away. Well, I took that back. Someone may walk away, or they're seriously considering it. With the Eight of Cups in the upright, as someone sorrowfully walking away. They have to, because it's just making them sick, or the situation. And it had a tower moment occurred. Someone really hurt somebody else. Someone, I feel, that was in a relationship, and I think that someone may come back and make an offer. And you may not think it's a really good offer. I mean, they're not giving you their 100%, especially if there's somebody else there. In the end, you are not going to commit. The Knight of Wands is a non-committal type person. They're like, nope, I'm not ready for this. And this may be you saying this, or the whole energy is saying, don't commit to this situation right now, because it can keep you turned around. You don't want to keep on doing that. Yeah, you don't want to keep on going with this flames, you know, this passionate offer that may just fizzle out with the Ace of Wands in reverse from someone in the past who appears very hopeless with the Star card in reverse. And again, here's the Princess of Disc in reverse again, and the Failure card. I can keep on going, but I'm not. I think you're getting an offer, but I don't know if you'll accept it. I think they're going to make you an offer, but it's going to come with like an ultimatum, like they get to do whatever they want to still, you know, that you didn't like. And if you want them to be in your life, I'm seeing this and making your offer, but it's a lousy offer with the Four of Cups. That's why I'm saying that. And yeah, that's not what you're wanting as your happily ever after. I'm just saying. But I could be wrong. Maybe you do want this. And if you want this and you're going to accept this from this person, just go on with this path. If you don't want to accept it, you know, I mean, you can go on with this path and go ahead and accept it. But I don't know. I don't think it'll bring you a whole lot of happiness, but that's just my opinion. You can do two different things. You can accept this offer and end up being just yuck anyway, or walking away, at least, you know, getting where you're not totally destroyed from it. Like you were, it's like it's going to repeat itself. That's what I'm trying to say. This is just going to repeat themselves. Yes, you're getting offers, but it's the same lesson over and over again. And do you really want to do that? It's up to you. You know, if you want this, don't change the path. If you know, if you're wanting this guy, go ahead with it. But I'm just telling you what's going to happen. But if you don't want this, you know, just go on your way and find better things, better horizons, because they're out there. You know that, Leo. Well, this is your reading. Okay, I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to, maybe I will give you a bonus reading too. But I'm just seeing that someone may make you an offer, or at least try to, or something. And it's just not going to be worthwhile, you know. So that is your reading. I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to talk to you later. Bonus reading. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell if you want future readings. No, I don't think this will stay this way. I think that you will get a positive situation, but the negative's got to leave first. Okay? That is your reading. I'm letting this go. Bye.